Hi guys, what's up? It's your boy Mikey Bustos here bringing you another video. This vlog is actually to address a question that a lot of you guys have been writing in asking me um, because I guess you've been curious and I've kind of like not really went into detail about it until now. So this video is about that. This video is about why I am no longer driving. Um, Now, it's really a long, complicated story. No, it wasn't drunken driving or driving under the influence, nothing like that. Um, but what happened was, okay, so when I was 17, was when I got my license. You know, I was among the first of my friends to have my own car. It was a Pontiac Sunfire, a green one. Actually, very reliable. Love that car, and had a lot of great memories in that car. So I was. I don't know why I'm laughing. Um, so what happened was I was driving. You know, I always was the designated driver among my friends. You know, every party we went to, it was hello, me driving, driving people home from work, whatever, right? For all of those who are drivers and who have friends who don't drive, know exactly what I mean. And throughout the course of the 5, 6 years after, you know, driving, I accumulated a few speeding tickets. So, not sure how it works everywhere else, but in Toronto, Ontario, you know, there's a certain number of demerit points that you can get before your license gets taken away. So, I was approaching that line with demerit points. I was really close. So here's the thing. Now, when I got my driver's license, I passed the written test, which meant that I could drive with someone who was experienced beside me. Then I passed the first driving test, which allows me to go on the highway and all that by myself, which I did. And that lasts 5 years. But before the 5 years, you have to get your G exit. It's called, and that pretty much is your permanent license. Um, and you know, then that's it. So I was dumb. When I was 17, I just got my G2 license, the driver's license, and you know, I was driving for like 5 years. um, until the very last week when that G2 expired. That's when I finally booked my G exit test. So I'm taking this G exit test, and I think I'm doing pretty well. But I ended up failing because the girl said that I was driving 5 kilometers over the speed limit in a children's school zone or whatnot. So I failed. And I was like, come on, it's just 5 kilometers. But yeah, it's breaking the law. And of course, I failed, rightfully so, because, you know, that's dangerous. And then, so basically, I'm like, now what? So I'll lose my G2 license and I have to start all over? And the lady's like, no, you know what? We'll give, since your G2 expires soon, we'll give you an extension and you can take it this exact G exit test in December. And at the time, it was June. So I'm like, okay, great. So then, a little bit after that, um, I happened to get another speeding ticket. So basically, I went over my demerit points and my license got taken away, which completely like voided my whole test, which was scheduled to be in December. Um, and so, you know, people were telling me, fight it in court, you know, like, because you need to take your G exit test or else you're gonna have to, you'll lose it all and start all over again. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do that. So I'm here thinking, you know, everyone's saying just fight it in court, the cop won't show up, and you'll basically win. So I'm like, okay, sounds easy enough. No, that's not what happened to me. What? First of all, I didn't know you had to go to court to schedule a date. Then when you have the actual court thing, like if the cop doesn't show up, the they have the choice to reschedule it on another day. So I went on another day to like, and it was so messy, and I felt like I'm like, ah. And during all of this, Canadian Idol was happening, so I was going up the levels in Canadian Idol, so that was completely taking over my life. So by the time the finale hit on Canadian Idol, which was in late August, I'm like, I can't do this. Forget it. Screw the driver's license. I've had it. Like, I can't. Right now, my life is insane. So essentially, that's what happened. I didn't fight it in court. I got over demerit points, and my license was going to be reinstated, but after December, which was after the date that I was supposed to take the G exit test. So, see, it's so complicated. Anyways, turns out I love that that happened because it was a blessing in disguise. After that, gas prices in Toronto went skyrocketing up high into like the dollars per liter, which is crazy because back in my day it was as low as 56, 58 cents per liter. And I've also discovered that public transit actually is very fast. And it's a great way for me to sleep while I'm traveling, and also meet amazing friends. So, anyways, that is my story. Do I ever plan on getting my license again? Yes, perhaps. But for now, I kind of like taking public transit and and train and airplane. Those are my favorite modes of transportation. Oh, and limo isn't so bad either. Guess that's it. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed my story. Take care and drive safe. Bye.